Welcome to Menopause Strong with me, Kirsty. This is our 31-day journey to boost strength, increase confidence and muscle tone, as well as to boost your energy. And this is it. This is day number 31. Whether it has taken you 31 days, 60 days, or 100 days to get to this point, a huge congratulations for turning up, tuning in, and being ready to get this session started today. We have got a warm-up. We've got the main part of the session, which is an all-standing session. I'm going to be using a set of light weights and a set of medium weights for that session. And then we have our final cool down for this plan. This workout is a victory lap for you. Okay, so you have worked so hard for this 31-day journey and you have arrived at your destination, the final day. So if you're ready, let's get going. So let's start with our warm-up. We're gonna reach up to the ceiling at the same time as you are just doing a little heel flick, just kicking towards your bottom. So push, 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 start to reach a little higher, stretch out through those abs. Yes, good. So reaching up, fingertips up to the sky. Every movement today should be a celebration of what your body can achieve. There is no way that you have made it here without an incredible amount of dedication and just amazing mindset. So really well done on getting here. Take a rest, well done. Keep those hips facing forwards, push the heels into the floor, tummy's nice and tight, fingertips up together here, and we're gonna twist around and back in, twisting around, looking at the fingertips, back in. So just doing a little bit of rotation work here because we've got some rotation in the session today. So I've picked out some of my most favorite exercises from the plan that we've done together, and I've put them all together into a little circuit. It's an 11-minute circuit that we're going to be following today. So if you think by the end of this circuit, we go through once, you think that's it, I'm done, I'm happy, then you can absolutely peace out there if you want to. But if you stay for the full 2 rounds, take a rest, then you will have done the entire thing. So stay with me if you can. Final warm-up exercise, we're going to bring the arms up to the sides and the knee raised. We've done this a lot, haven't we, with our weights? But today it's just weight-free. As I said, it's a victory lap today, a celebration of you. Good job. Keep it going. Yes, almost there. Breathe it through. Those arms nice and warm. We're going to be using them. It's a little bit of everything in here today. Good. 2, 1, take a little rest. Okay, we're going to get into this session properly. Make sure you've got your weights ready. Okay, medium and a light set. You're going to be using your body as well. And we're going to start off with some star steps, or if you prefer star jumps, that is your thing. So are we going to get ready to get going? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So step out and bring the arms up overhead. Step, step. Now, as always, if you prefer to just bring the arms halfway or keep the hands tucked in, then you can. You do you. This is your final session on this plan. So you get to choose. As always, I mean, you get to choose whether it's the first day or the final day, if I'm honest. But keep on going. Stepping out to the side. Let's get that heart and those lungs working. Good. Well done. Almost there. 2, 1. Take a rest. Brilliant work. We're going to follow that with a crossbody punch. Again, a really great exercise. I absolutely love this one. So we're going to punch across, bringing up the heel, pivoting onto the toe on one side, tummy's nice and tight, coming back into center and going again. You can add a little squat into the center if you want, or you can just sail through. Up to you. Let's go. Across, across and across. And if you want to add a squat, then you can. It's just a little bit of an additional if you want it, but you don't have to. If you want to stay here, push, 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 then you can. Give it a little bit on the punch. Yes, good. So the aim of this session is for you to feel strong and energized by the end of the session. But let's be honest, it's not just by the end of the session, is it? It's by the end of the plan. Take a rest. Well done. Brilliant work. Okay, we're going to pick up our weights next. I'm going to pick up my light set, and we're going to do a squat to an overhead rotational press. We've done this before, so hold them up by your shoulders. We're going to sit into the squat, and as we come up, we're going to turn and push. Are you ready? Let's go. Sit, turn and push. Sit, turn and push. Good. Strong through the midsection, strong through the arms. Now I'm using a set of 3 kilos for this exercise. If you have, let's say, a set of 0.5 and a 2, I would use the 2 for this if you can. So use your lightest ones if your heaviest ones aren't super duper heavy. Just see what you've got and use what feels right, but always start lighter. Take a rest. So always start lighter and then go heavier, because it's a safer way to work, okay? I'm sure I must have told you that already, but if I haven't told you already, hopefully that's a good piece of information. We are going to step out to the side and punch across the body. So it's not a cross body up here. We're going to be punching across, 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 and across. So join in when you're ready. So it's a lower down cross here, working a little bit more into the back. And stepping that foot out this time. Good. Turn, turn, turn. Give it some. Yes. Power. Little aggression goes a long way here. This is a safe space. You can visualize here something that's going to get you fired up. It's okay to do 1. Take a rest. Brilliant work. Well done. I'm going to pick up one of my heavier weights now. We're going to do the dumbbell thruster. So we've only done this once before. You're going to use the hip hinge that we've learnt. So you're going to push the bottom back. You're going to hold the weight in between the legs, and you're going to bring it down through, bring it up, down, up, down, up. So you're going to be using that hip hinge here. Take care with the weight, because if you're using a dumbbell like me, it will go quite high. You want to have the hands so they're about horizontal with your face, because that weight is going to be higher than that. Don't want you to bash yourself in the head, okay? So aim for the hands to be around horizontal with your head. A little high is fine, but just be aware. 2, 1. Such a good exercise, that one. Absolutely love it. Okay, next thing, zombie taps. So this is where we're going to work through the back of the legs here, and we're working on a bit of flexibility, a little bit of flexion extension into the midsection as well. Let's tap, opposite hand and foot. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Have you found any discernible changes in your fitness since you started this plan? That's what I want to know in the comments today. Topic for discussion. Because I said many times already, changes happen on the inside first, so you'll feel the changes before you see them. But can you go a little further? Can you go a little faster? Can you do 1 more rep that you couldn't do before? Take a rest, because that is a great measure of how far you've come. Okay, we're going to take 1 weight, medium or light, whatever you want to do. I've gone for medium on this one. Nice wide feet, weight comes down in between, a little squat, and we're going to drive up diagonally. Ready? Let's go. Drive up, back down. Feel really difficult to say diagonally without saying diagonally, but I'm just gonna throw that out there. Just because if you've got to 31 sessions with me, you deserve to know a little bit about me. Huge Harry Potter fan over here. Every time I say diagonally, I always want to say diagonally. Keep it going. Anyone else? Is it just me? Might just be me. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So on that diagonal push, really making sure that you're working into the diagonal. If you find it hard, you can go for an overhead if you prefer, okay? But try and get to that diagonal because you're going to get into this kind of armpit chest area. Ready? Let's go. Just to build a more rounded set of muscles, essentially. Good. Well done. Brilliant. Down. Yes. Keep going. Lovely work. 10 seconds. And of course you can make that squat as shallow or as deep as you want to. Take a rest. Good. Pop that weight just to the side. We're going to be using the lighter weights for the next one, arm arcs. I've been seeing this since the beginning. And I love this exercise. I use it all the time. We're going to have your palms facing out, weights are together. Ready? We're going to draw a semicircle with each arm. Let's go. Palms continually facing out. Good. Lovely. So 2 semicircles, creating an entire circle here. I like to call these arm arcs. You could call them anything really, couldn't you? Full moon, half moons. Tummy's nice and tight. Yes, well done. Good. Lovely. 5 seconds. It's all there for you now. Take a rest. And final exercise. We're doing 1 on each side. Okay, so the last 2 minutes of this first circuit coming up. As I said, if you want to stop after 1 circuit, you are well within your prerogative to do that. Fingertips onto temples, medium weight down by the side, bending down, coming back up, lengthening, shortening through the side. I am not picking this weight up with my arm or with my upper body here. I'm working through my side. And that makes a big, big difference on how effective this exercise is, okay? You could just go through the motions and you could do something that looks exactly like this, but without using the correct muscles, it's not going to be as effective, okay? That's how it works with exercise. You can make it look one way. If you're not engaging those muscles, it's not going to be effective. 2, 1, let's switch sides. Take a little rest. We're just over 15 seconds here. Good. Lovely work. I hope you've learned something about yourself. I hope you've learned, especially if you're one of those people that felt that they couldn't, let's go, stick at something, and you have managed to. I hope you've learned that it's all a state of mind, okay? Or I hope that you've learned that you can do hard things and it's okay. Or something else. What have you learned? What do you feel? I'd love to know. I would love it if you shared it with me. You can share it with me privately. If you want to share but you don't want to share in the comments, that's okay as well. You can email me, hello@strengthandbloom.com, and I would love to hear from you. Honestly, I would really love to. 3, 2, 1. That is the end of your first circuit. We are going to go round again. It's up to you whether you want to do that or not. But you know, if you've done 11 minutes, you can do another 11 minutes, right? We're going to start with a star stitch. Might as well just do one more. Just do one of everything, one more time, yeah? Okay, agreed. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm having a lovely time today. I feel so rejuvenated by getting to this last session with you. I'm excited for you that you've managed to get here. I'm proud of you. I hope you feel proud of yourself, especially if you're the kind of person that doesn't often give yourself that acknowledgement. I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna say, well done. Bloody well done, in fact. Good, keep it going. Wonderful work. Yes, 3, 2, 1, take a rest, just 10 minutes to go. We're gonna do the cross body punches. So these are the ones we're working up here. Okay, so we're gonna tilt that pivot onto the toe, tip up the heel, add the squat in if you want it. Don't worry if you don't. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Across, 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 punch, punch, good. Feel that strength developing through the upper back as you punch across. Every punch is building muscle, strength, increasing your bone health. Joints, brilliant, well done. So joints are getting stronger, everything's more mobile than it was before. Good, heart and lungs are healthier too. 2, 1, take a rest, well done. Okay, we're gonna do the squat to the overhead rotational press. That is a big mouthful, isn't it? Every time I say it, it's a big mouthful. We're gonna bring those weights up to the shoulders. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna come up, rotate as we stand, little pivot onto the toe. Ready? Let's go. Final time. Push. Down. Push. Yes. Brilliant. Lovely. Good. Keep going. Every single rep continues to build strength. We may be at the end of this plan, but you are just at the beginning of your journey. Good. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Brilliant. Okay. We're going to do the lateral step out with the punches now. So this is stepping, pushing across, more through the midsection, the mid-back, as we're stepping out this time rather than just pivoting over. Are you ready? 2, 1, let's go. Good. Change of direction. A little bit of light on your feet confidence here. Those feet and ankles, they don't know what's hit them after all this. These 31 days of agility. Good. Doing so well. Yes. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Okay, we're gonna do that dumbbell thruster next. This is a fantastic one to do with the kettlebell, as I said before. Really great. The importance here is the hip hinge. So you have to get this hip hinge right. So pushing the bottom back, little bend into the knee, nice soft knee, holding the dumbbell firmly around the middle. 2, 1, let's go. Up, down, up. Drive it through. Push those hips forwards. One of the rare occasions where I say you can use momentum here. And you can use whichever weight you like for this, or no weight at all. Okay, you don't have to use a weight. If by this point you feel tired, especially if you've done these sessions consecutively, there's a high chance you're gonna feel tired. Yesterday's session was intense into the legs. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest, no more of those. That was the last time for that one. Zombie taps are up next. Okay, get yourself ready. Just 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Remembering to breathe. Amazing. Brilliant, keep it going. Nearly there. Yes. You can. Yes, you can. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Brilliant. We're going to do the squat to the diagonal press. Again, use whichever weight is right for you on this one. The squat down, the diagonal press to get into those chest muscles and through to the shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat down, diagonal press. Down. Don't forget to breathe. Good. So real positive in-breaths here. So much positivity flowing through your system. It's energizing. Good. It's strength building. Amazing. Get rid of all that negativity. Blow it out. Get rid. That's not who you are. Lovely. Take a rest. Well done. Brilliant. This is why exercise is so good for boosting your mood. It's not just the chemical reactions that are going on. It's not just the increase of oxygen. It's the mindset as well. If you can really get into a nice rhythm, let's go on the other side, and just feel confident. You know, you feel confident in yourself. Your body will do what you want to do when you want it to do it. There is no confidence like that. That is not the same as walking into a room and feeling like you belong there. It's a different kind of confidence. Body confidence is not, to me, how I feel in a pair of jeans. It's knowing that if I want to do something, I can do it because my body will not let me down. And that is a very, very special feeling to one that is hard to replicate. Okay, where are we up to? We're up to arm arcs. The final 3 minutes are here of the entire plan. Are you ready? Palms facing out then. Weights together at the bottom. Tight into the tummy. 2, 1. Let's go all the way up. Good. Brilliant. Yes. Great. Feel that strength. Every rep, the strength builds. Yes. Keep it going. At this point here, that's where it's hard, isn't it? That's the hardest bit. Be nice and slow. We're still building muscle to the very last rep in this plan. There is no such thing as an easy workout. Take a rest. Good. We've got those side bends, 1 more on each side. I'm really pleased I put this on to finish on because it's such a good exercise. Let's bring the feet wide. Tight into the tummy, fingertips on temples. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but it just keeps the chest nice and open. Let's go down, lengthen, shorten through that tummy. Good. Keep it going. We've got our little cool down next, so stay with me to the bitter end. I mean that in the best way. It won't be bitter. Sweet. The sweet end. Doesn't have the same ring to it though, does it? Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish the one you're on. One more side. So it might be the end of January for you. It might be the middle of another month. Whatever it is, wherever you are in the life cycle of a year, then just know, take a rest, that there are many, many workouts just like this one, just like the 31 that you have completed on my channel, and they're here for you, just for you. They're all just like this. They are positive and they're encouraging, and there are variations, and they're here to help you to find that confidence, build that confidence, and write your own story. Write your own fitness story. Don't worry about anyone else. You do you. Good. 3, 2, 1. Huzzah! You did it! Oh my goodness, I feel quite emotional. You are so brilliant. 31 days. Amazing. Okay, we can't stop there. We've got to do a little cool down, because otherwise the format for the entire series goes to pot. So let's do our quad stretch first. You can do this lying down, of course. Bring those knees together, push the hips forwards. If you don't push the hips forwards, it's not effective. Push the hips forwards. Yes, good. And we're gonna teach you all the way to the end. I'm not gonna let you get off without a few little tips all the way through here. Good job. Let's go to the other side. Push those hips forwards. Yes, nice, good. Knees together, hips are forwards. Hold on to something if you need to. There is no shame in needing a little bit of balance so that you can get that stretch. Bring the arm across the body. Let's stretch out through the shoulders. Nice, regenerative, restorative breaths as you come through the final bit of this session. And let's switch sides. Good. Couple more seconds here. And bring the legs out to the sides, round about shoulder width. Hinge at the hip, straight back. Let's get that nice stretch through the back of the legs, hamstrings down into the calves. Fingertips onto temples just to open up into the chest as well. Coming back up. Let's go again, one more time. Breathe it through. Final 2 stretches coming up. You're going to stretch out that upper back. It deserves it. Drop the head down, round out through the shoulders and back. Shake hands with yourself, not interlacing the fingers. And let's stretch out the chest, finally. If you are someone that struggles with your posture, the chances are you have shortened chest muscles and lengthened back muscles. This is so good to help to stretch out through the chest. So this one is the one for you. If you do find that you hunch over a little, go for this one. Bring those arms behind. Keep the head nice and neutral. Don't jut out the neck. And take a rest. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. What next? I can't say tomorrow, join me for such and such, because this is the end of this plan. So I have another 31-day plan that you can jump straight into. There's a 14-day plan and there's also a 21-day plan. They're all slightly different in the way that they work. So go and have a little look, see what you think. But the most important thing is to make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you have liked the video. It really helps people to find me. So does commenting. So please, please, please do those little things just for me, just to help me to find more people that I can help, that more people just like you can experience these workouts. Don't forget to share them with anybody you think that would like to see them. And if you've enjoyed this series and you would like to support me so I can continue to make series just like this, then you can become part of the memberships, part of the fan base. And from as little as 99p a month, all the way up to $4.99, you can become a member for exclusive perks. And you do get some pretty good perks as we go through those membership tiers. So all that remains is for me to say thank you so, so much for joining me. I am incredibly proud of what you've managed to achieve in this 31 days. Thank you so much for believing in yourself, sticking with the plan and staying with me so I'm not just doing this all on my own in my workshop. Thank you, and I wish you all the best. Leave me a comment, let me know how you got on, and I will see you at the next workout. Big love, bye.